Morning. I'm going to get started and clear this out a little bit so that I can plant my new plants in here. I love this thing. Works so great. Okay, at least this gives some more room, even though there's still roots from this. Maybe I can get it a little more farther down. That's pretty thick. Now this one, we'll get this done. I think this is ready. Now all I gotta do is I'll just rake up everything and then it'll be ready. I have my son bringing some more dirt. I need about 4 bags of some topsoil in here to help it, and then I'll probably mulch it because it gets dry so quickly over here. So there you have it. I love this thing. It's great. It is so handy. So handy. I'll put it in my link. I got my plants all planted in back here, over here on the side of the house. And looks like they're going to do good. I had them in the trays out here for a couple days so they could get used to the weather over here, the heat and the sun. And so I think they're going to be just fine. We'll see how quickly they come up and see if I can get them harvested. I have some are 55 days and some are 90 days. So that puts me July, August, September, October, to about the middle of October for the 90-day ones. Hopefully I can get that done. And if not, I have plenty more seed. I'll start again next spring if it doesn't work out this fall. There you have it. I'm done with that. So all I got to do is keep it alive and keep it growing. And I think they'll do good. They should grow pretty fast in this weather, hot, humid weather that they love. We had a few really beautiful days in the 70s, low in the 50s. I had to put a jacket on in the mornings to come out because it was so chilly. I'm used to the hot weather now, so when it throws me a loop like that, it's gotta wear a jacket. Everything else is, I'm so impressed with everything. Beans are coming on. I picked a few yesterday. It was just enough for me and my husband for dinner, for supper. You know, when I was growing up on the farm, it was always breakfast, dinner, and supper. But when I moved to the city, it became breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Well, I'm trying to get back to supper because that's the way I was raised. And if we move out to the country, that's what it needs to be. So anyway, zinnias are looking pretty. I'm still upset with my cosmos. I'm sad. I'm really sad that I couldn't have a good show of cosmos. I really thought I was going to have a great show of cosmos because they came up so beautiful and just so gorgeous. And then the ants had to take over. I couldn't believe that. I never thought ants would be that way. But boy, oh boy, did they do a job on them. They rotted the tops. So I cut them off to see if they'd sprout more. But I'm just not going to have a very good show of cosmos. That's it. I pulled a lot of them. So anyway, it's a nice, breezy, very warm, humid day today. I mean, it's not miserable yet, but I'm very happy with the Rebecca that we planted from seed. And this very, very pretty. I just love that. I know the camera doesn't do it justice because I wanted red and yellow because them are my two favorite colors. When I was a floral designer, I did a lot of red and yellow. And the customers loved it. I think that just goes so pretty together. And then I got this little plant that's red and yellow anyway. And my black-eyed Susans always are glowing. They just look like they glow. I'm hoping these tomatoes do okay. I gotta get my son over here, see if he can't get that mimosa tree down. We're going to take down this mimosa tree in the middle and bring some more sun in here. We really need it. It grew, we just let it grow voluntarily. We love the shade it gives, but the thing is that I want a garden more than that because we have plenty of shade. We have there's the tulip tree. Here's the river birch tree, and we have a cherry tree. a Bing cherry tree. And we have a mimosa tree there, and a mimosa tree over the deck by the house. And this one, we just really don't need it. We need the sun more on our garden. Because I know at 10 o'clock, that sun comes over like this, and it would just filter in that sun right towards the tomatoes, right towards the garden, and I think it would make a world of difference. You know, would it be full sun? No, but it would filter more sun into here, and it would be a lot better. They'd get a lot more sun, because right now they are only getting about 3 hours of sun, and that is not enough. Will they ripen? Yes, but they should be ripening more than what they are. The Rugers are doing real well here. I've gotten several off of the Vivacious, and I've gotten one off of the beefsteak. I've gotten one off of there, and 2 of them are trying to get ripe, but they're taking a long time, and they should have been ripe by now and be making more. They're making more tomatoes, but it's just not as quickly as what they should be. This is full of tomatoes, this beefsteak, and it's just not getting enough sun for them to ripen quick enough. And sometimes if they don't get enough sun, the tomato isn't near as good. It's a little more woody sometimes. Sometimes it's a little more mushy. Look at my Cosmo over here. It's pretty happy. And this fined out, so I had to put it up in the trellis. It's a variety of sweet potato vine, but it blooms. It's called Ipomea. Yeah, I didn't mess that up, huh? Mandavillas are doing well over here. I think they get enough sun. Laguarlia is finally starting to bloom. Isn't that pretty? And patience are doing really well too, since I got the ants off of them. They were full of ants too, and I got to them when I noticed it, and I sprayed them with neem oil, bonide neem oil. I'm going to put some of these things in the description so you can find them. She's putting on Mrs. Hibiscus is putting on a couple more blooms. She'll be blooming again, or buds. She got a lot of buds, but some that are showing where she's going to come back out at. So I can't wait for another dinner plate or 2. She's so pretty. She is just so pretty. I'm just so happy I got her. Brings me joy. Oh, here's some of my dried flowers, my dried statice and amaranthus. Now, if I had taken this downstairs and put it in the dark, where it could be dark, it would have kept its color. But this is okay. You know, I'll do that later. This is just kind of like getting used to doing things like this. Drying flowers, it's like, or I could lay it in my dryer. I got a dryer. It's supposed to be for herbs, it says, but I could use it for that and put it up downstairs. I think I might do that. This one hasn't gotten completely dried yet. Maybe I'll do that today. Maybe I'll get that out. It's so big. It's huge. That dryer is. I didn't think it was going to be that big when I got it. It was only like $10 on Amazon, but it's really huge. A lot of room in there. You could do a lot of herbs and flowers in there. So, but yes, real happy about how the status came out. It looks really nice, and I'm glad I got some purple. I did get some yellow, I thought. Oh, I put the yellow up here. I probably need to hang this I'll hang this up today, maybe. Oh, there I go. I had my greenhouse so nice and neat the other day. I gotta remember to get some more bird seed. And all of a sudden I got no way where to put anything. Well, that got wet, so I don't put anything. Don't want to dry my flowers out on a wet table. Yeah. There. I'll turn them upside down. I'll go out to a garden and see if I can find any more yellow. I didn't have very many of them that survived. But next year I'll do better. I'll get some more, I'll get more status, more colored status, because that really looks nice. It really dries nicely. And I thought about this, and you know, it was all purple the other day, but the bees are so heavy on this that, and it does keep its color. It does keep its color when it's dried, but catching it when it's all purple is another thing. So the cones do keep their color, it seems like. So anyway, you guys, I'm going to wrap this up. I got some more editing to do. I'm going to get to working on this little slide here. So anyway, I think that's it. I don't have anything else new. My sweet potato vine over here in my fountain garden is starting to climb up. It's starting to climb up into so it's doing good. It's going to be so big. It's getting so big. I love it. I just love that. Yeah. I need a little bench or something here. A couple little chairs. I don't know. Just to sit here and listen to the water run. And you all have a wonderful day. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, you guys.